This is a video recording for Colorado Property Management. I came out and did some cameraing and locating the other day. The kitchen sink was backed up. The whole portion of the system on the inside is bellied out. It was draining for a couple days, and the customer called back and said it's backing up again. We came out today and did some cabling. Went ahead and cabled, tried to get out some more roots in the main line. It's hard to get them out of there because the clean out inside here you see is only 3-inch, so we can only put a certain size blade on there. Then when we get outside it's 4-inch. And as you see, this is the section that's holding water on the inside. It's got a couple little different bellies in it. About the 14-foot mark, we come out of that. This is still on the inside. This is 3-inch. It's hard to see where our transition is because this looks like where we transition outside. Yep, this is where the cast iron makes the clay outside. You can see we cabled that. You got some of it off, but can't get it all out of there. We set an estimate over for these repairs out here. In a minute, you're going to see that there's a couple of offsets. You can see we removed some more roots. This section is really bad here. You can see we cabled through them, but the pipe was separated here. This is a root mass that we cabled off. We're gonna run the water real quick. Water will be coming any second once it works through the bellies. Here's this offset right here that we located the other day. It's out in the yard. And then here's our tap. I'm going to come back out again. As you see, we're running water, but it's having a hard time draining through here because of the bellies on the inside. And here comes the water. It takes a minute for it to work through the bellies. Once again, we cabled this thing again and got more roots out. There's this one section right there, but it's not in the bottom of the pipe. And then here's the other offset that we found. We recabled that and got some more roots out. Once again, we're outside. Once we get back to the transition, we turn off the water and let it drain down, so you can see that the primary cause of the problem is the bellies on the inside. And we have a problem with the kitchen sink line as well. That's on the inside. And we're transitioned in, so we're going to turn off the water and let it drain down. see that's draining down. Once again, even though there are some offsets out here, it's causing the biggest portion of this on the inside. You did a good job, Jason, at cabling them roots this time again. You got most of them out. Look how that hops up. There's that big root intrusion. That one right there.
Yeah.
Got most of them out, but look, it's still separated. And then we're almost back to the tap. And there's our tap. So you can see the water is about ready to quit draining. You can pull this back out and locate the bellies on the inside. You can see the water's gathering there, so it takes a minute for it to come over it. You can see here the bottom of the pipe's dry. It's some of it it's having to get past that offset. In a minute, once we get to the transition on the inside, you'll see that the line is completely bellied on the inside. Here we're transitioning on the inside. At about 14 feet, you'll see us go underwater. And here we're starting to go underwater. We're underwater. This whole section of pipe is bellied. This is what's causing the backups. Jason, will you put that clean out cover on? I'm going to go ahead and camera from the inside. We're going to go ahead and... Can you grab that phone? We're going to go ahead and camera the kitchen sink line. And here's the kitchen sink line. Right, and you can see we're underwater. This line continues underwater all the way until we get back to this main section here. You can see this pipe is just corroded. It's corroded. Now we're dropping into the main. And that's it. You can see the kitchen line itself is still bellied. That's going to be the end of the video. You can see the line is bellied.